Let me touch on what obviously came up a lot, the dividend pass that we've had this year. John made a very interesting presentation about why.
Now, the elephant in the room, I think we need, this thing could have had the title dividend. We chose not to call it dividend. Again, we like to be honest. As I was thinking about this, I remembered my grandmother. She's rested in 2010. Old, never went to any business school, but a very wise lady. When she did the harvest, me and my brother's grandchildren, we like the better seed, the cob that's big. We like roasting. But my grandmother always looked for those cobs and kept them near the fireplace because she needed them for seeds for the next planting season. We didn't like it because the better maize, better to roast, was never roasted. But my grandmother, in her wisdom, in the school of business that she learned from the kitchen and from her grandmother, she decided to keep the best for the next season. So what we've decided is not to give you and to give ourselves, because we are all investors, 20 cents or 30 cents or 50 cents, but to keep it. But we are saying, what's happening to a company? Those who invested during the rights issue, they paid 6 shillings and 55 cents. As we speak today, KenGen shares have been at 9.5. Those who are wise enough to sell at 9.5, those who are a bit more speculative, they waited, it's a bit down. But the last, you are still around above 2 shillings again, which is 34% again. So which one is better? A 50 cents or a growth in the value of the share? Those who started a lot earlier in the year, they have got 52% increase in their share.
Would you just tell us in your own words? I mean, you know, when people have had a 50% return or price appreciation on a share price, the dividend is by the by, in my view. But can you just tell us, because here in Kenya, I find people do look at that quite strongly.
First, Ali, would like to appreciate our investors because of the patience they've had with us last year and this year with no dividend. But they have continued to show a lot of confidence in the trading. And that's why we have a very good growth, like you have said, of 50% on the share, especially after the rights issue. But besides that, you have seen in our plan the heavily capital intensive growth trajectory. And we have proposed to concentrate on that, invest back the money, and be able to deliver on those projects. It's better to do that than just give a 20 cents, then affect the capital projects. So we think in the long run, it will be valuable for our investors when we reap the benefits of the investment we are doing now.
The compounding effect.
The compounding effect.